Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all having a really good day. If this is your first time, girl. Oh yeah, I'm recording. Okay, bitch. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, bitch, you have found me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would be very grateful. You guys, grab a snack and a drink, okay? Get incredibly comfortable because we have to talk about this new little documentary that came out about Glee. I will leave the name in the description because right now on top of my head I don't remember it. But I have to tell you guys something that they are okay. For me, okay. So listen, let me just straight up tell you, this is like a documentary supposedly about Glee. But it is all about Lea Michele and like her horrific ways, okay? Now listen, the things that have come out about Lea, they're not great. Like they're not great. And I fully support all those people who have come out and said like, their truths, right? I don't know them. I was not there. So, all I can do is listen to them and be like, okay, girl, I'm happy you got your truth out, whatever, right? Which doesn't mean that I don't believe Lea, but I'm just saying like, I don't really care. But one thing that I just think it is like so gross is that they are basically one of the, here, let me put the little clip for you here. It's talking about Cory and Lea and their relationship, okay? So let's just watch this little part together and then we can talk about it. This is screen recorded from a TV, so the volume is a little weird. So just listen, okay?
Really laid back, kind of being the funny man on set. And you have Lea, who's very type A. She's very driven.
Was Lea good for him? I would hope so. I would think so. I know other people say maybe that wasn't necessarily true.
It seemed odd because it was about her, always.
Ask him a question about me, like how much he likes working with me. And then we would have gotten the true answer.
Okay, try again.
No.
I think a lot of Cory's confusion, I think it had a lot to do with his relationship with Lea Michele. I don't know that she was a friend. I think she was involved with him because he was on a TV show.
What's wrong with him?
Okay, listen. I have a really big problem with that. Like, I truly have an issue with that. A lot of his confusion was Lea. And that we don't know if she was a friend or she was with him because he was on a show. I think that take aside everything about Lea, you cannot partially put a blame on somebody for what happened to Cory. And I find it so wrong and so irresponsible for anybody to do that. And with him saying a lot of his confusion was about Lea, he is implying it, and it's open for implementing. Is that a word, bitch? It is open for that. It is open, and that is what I am getting from it. I don't think it's right. I don't think I don't think it's something that you could say just so lightly, saying, this is what they saw in their relationship. So granted, this is their truth, and they're saying that, it's all about Lea, and that, he was more relaxed, she was type A, that, it was all about her, it was basically her world and he was just living in it, and, that a lot of his confusion was Lea, and that, they're not even sure if she was with him for the right reasons. He is not here to say, anything. And to put such a partial blame for something like that, especially the way that he left us, it's disgusting. And like, I am totally, I loved Glee, and obviously you could tell that Lea is very much Rachel in real life. You can tell, you know what I mean? Like, Leah's very, like, focused, and she got her dream, doing, funny girl and stuff, which is, great, whatever. But, like, I just think, like, yes, talk about her narcissism, talk about her bitchiness, talk about all of these things, but like bringing in Cory and saying that, a lot of his confusion was that, because the way he left, that is so wrong. That is so wrong on so many levels. And I've been reading comments, you guys, and people are like, there's a lot of people who strongly dislike Lea, but even they are saying that it is disgusting for them to put any type of blame on Lea, or implying blame on Lea, and saying that he was, very confused. You know what I mean? If you're not in a relationship and you're not one of the people involved in the relationship, you don't really get to judge or or say something. You can, of course, see what you see in the outside, but a lot of people act very differently in private. And I just think that saying that is so wrong. And, Lea, I know that there's been so many things, said about her, but I just feel it in my heart that when someone passes away the way he did, and they're not here to defend themselves, you can't talk about their mental health. You have no right to talk about their mental health. It is, like I said, very irresponsible. And, when Lea sees this, I feel like she's going to think about this a lot. And I do think it's going to affect her because, for so many years, I'm sure, there's been grief, there's been confusion, there's been a lot of questions asked. And I mean, I never thought that, I never would have even put together that, um, you know, implying what he implied. What do you guys think about this? I mean, there's so many creepy shit that comes out of Glee. I tell you, Glee is like legit cursed. You know what I mean? Like, there's just so many eerie things that come out of Glee. I feel like Glee is like an American Horror Story, but like without trying, but it just became one. There's just so much things that came out of it. But that show, I think it also helped a lot of kids, growing up, being able to accept their sexuality, being able to learn that, they are worthy, to learn that, that you can win at the end type thing. Like, I don't know. For me, as a gay kid watching that, it really, really opened my eyes up. And it helped me, it truly did. But after knowing everything that's come out, the people who passed away, the things that are coming out on set, like with these documentaries and stuff, I mean, it is really, really, really scary. And honestly, it's fucked up. You know what I mean? It is so fucked up. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. If you really think about it, like, look at everything that has happened. Girl. Anyways, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Do you think it was fair for them to say what they did about Lea? I love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe if you haven't already, and have a fabulous day. Mwah.